Good to be here. I am Erik Halberg. I'm CEO of TeliaSonera International Carrier, which is a global IP carrier, internet carrier, as well as a big voice carrier.
Great, wonderful. So I'm just going to launch straight in. I've got a few questions for you, Erik. So with your brand promise to be carrier of the future, Telesonaria International Carrier is challenging the way we perceive wholesale telecommunication services. How do you see the role of a carrier within our industry?
Well, that's a very good question. I think that with everything that is happening and progressing around us, the carrier is the carrier of the infrastructure, because you and I would like to be connected wherever we are. And it's not only you and I as person, it's the data, it's the machines, it's the man-to-machine, it's everything. So Anywhereisation, to be connected wherever I am with whatever content I like to use, is important. I'm sitting in a taxi in Moscow reading my mails, as well I'm doing it in a cab in Washington. So in reality, I want to be connected wherever I am, and I have one single device. It could be my laptop, it could be my iPad, or my smartphone. And I'm reading my mails through whatever device I have, wherever I am. And this trend, I can just foresee, is going to continue for as long as I can foresee. It's not going to stop.
Definitely. Wonderful. So, I mean, obviously, your company is striving to shape the future by carrying the big ideas of tomorrow. How can a carrier support those big ideas and be more customer-centric?
Well, it's quite interesting, because without the infrastructure, no one of these new so-called very hot OTT company could enable their content to the end user. They need to transport it. And we are the enabler of this new development. Without the infrastructure, this new content cannot come out to me wherever I am. So without the enabling part, it will be very difficult to see what's going on. So I think the carriers that owns infrastructure, like we do, and a few others as well, we are enabling the development of a new, I would say, way of connecting people and machines, whatever, on a global basis. So I think we are the enabler.
Wonderful. And I mean, what I kind of want to focus on next is obviously one of the industry trends that your company has identified is Anywhereisation. What does it mean, and how are carriers supporting this trend?
Well, the Anywhereisation is just a way to describe what I just have said, a way that I want to be connected wherever I am. And I'm very proud to become an infrastructure enabler. I'm proud of becoming, in a positive way, making it possible for this company to grow, but also to connect people wherever I am. Just now I'm here in Dubai with you, and I can be connected, reading my mails. I can even see TV here if I can.
Yeah.
And I can do it through my 3D, I can do it from my 4D, I can do it through the Wi-Fi in the hotel. I'm connected with my devices wherever I am. And I think it's so fantastic. I mean, to see this development and be part of it. I think all of us that is in this industry should be proud about that.
Definitely. And I guess one of the key things I also wanted to ask a bit about was, what are some of the kind of the big success stories for TeliaSonera International Carrier within the last 12 months?
Well, I think one of the big success for us is that we want to be a clean carrier's carrier. We do not compete with our customers. We do not do everything that a lot of other players is doing to expand. We are a clean carrier. We help people to enable their content. We do not compete with them. And I think to just become this enabler and be proud about that and very efficient in that, that's what we are being successful with in Europe, in Americas, in Asia, and step by step growing our presence here in the Middle East as well.
Okay, great. So I mean, my last question would really be, so what has interested you here, and what is TeliaSonera International Carrier hoping to achieve at Telecoms World Middle East?
Well, we want to be closer to this potential of growth. And I must say it's been a few years of step-by-step growing into this area, and I think we now see good opportunities just around the corner.
Wonderful. And are you having a good time so far at Telecoms World Middle East?
I had a fantastic time, and we have been able to come close to some very interesting cases, and I'm very much looking forward to be back in this area and this part of the world close and soon again.